This week on the Gun Room, join us as we go behind the scenes and take a look at perhaps the most innovative and unusual handgun design of the 21st century. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. So we're going to head inside right now and get hands-on with the Laugo Arms Alien Pistol. Okay, let's go meet the guys behind the Alien Pistol. Gentlemen, thanks for inviting me to the Czech Republic. Now, for the US audience who's never seen you before, why don't you introduce yourselves and tell us what you do within Laugo Arms?
I'm Andrej Podil. I came from marketing and sales mostly. Daniel over here.
I am Daniel Selichar. 2 years ago I met with Iain, and he showed me the first prototype of the Alien and say I need the money and we make a business together. And this is Iain.
I'm a designer.
Iain, you're the guy who's behind this concept.
He is the head.
Okay, that's the brain trust behind this gun. Let's go see how it all goes together. So we're here in the assembly area and you can tell that this gun is not like anything else that's out there at the moment. Why don't you show us what makes it different from, say, your typical run-of-the-mill Glock?
Probably the most important on our design is the barrel axis. So as you can see, the barrel is fixed to the frame, and what contributes to less muzzle flip is the center of gravity. So it's not only the barrel axis, but it's the gravity center.
So how do you stop the barrel from unlocking? How does that handled?
So that's a gas piston. So you have standard recoil spring as on normal pistol. However, this one is smaller, and we are using gases which comes from the barrel and pushes against the movement of the slide on this piston.
So unlike a typical gas piston system where we're using it to drive the working parts to the rear, this is actually holding them forward. And
Exactly.
So there is a balance of force which is going back and to the front.
I guess you're going to show us how does it go back together and what does it look like when it's finished?
Basically, it's very simple, you know. Got the major frames with grip. You just put it, you know. 2 screws. Then you got the slide, and you got the uppers. On the uppers you got completely hammer, selector.
There is no problem in changing the barrel as well, so you can have different barrel lengths.
Okay, so we're going to take a couple of these handguns and we're going to go out to the range.
Let's go.
There is no place in the world I'd rather be right now. The sun is shining, I've got a gun in the holster, and with me also is Richard, Laugo Arms Pro Shooter. Now, I'm about to go hot on this gun for the first time. You've got an awful lot of rounds through it already, so what am I going to expect to see here?
Really a low recoil and the smooth movement of the ball. I'm shooting like more than 10 years with the CZ Shadow 1 and Shadow 2 weapons, but this is something different.
I can't wait to shoot this. I'm going to load up some ammunition, I'm going to jam some mags, and then we're going to burn this stage down.
Less talking, more shooting.
Yeah. Well, we just spent a very enjoyable couple of hours trying to burn the stage down, going back and forth, busting each other's balls. One thing I noticed on this gun is that it's very easy to get greedy on the trigger. The trigger's so good and the sights don't move that you just want to burn the whole thing down the whole time. Now, I was checking to see if this thing heated up like a P7 does, and honestly, it doesn't. So I was really surprised about that. There's virtually no heat in this gun. In fact, I know compensated race guns in 38 Super actually heat up more than this gun does. I don't know a gun that gives you a bigger advantage in production, to be honest with you. You're a lucky dude.
Exactly, you're right.
Well, that's it for this episode of Gun Room. I'm going to go and drink some of the beer that Prague is famous for, and then I'm going to hit the road. Stick around for the next episode of Gun Room, where we'll bring you more great gear from around the world.